Welcome to the Midnight List. Today we're reviewing the Wicked Fabrication GT51. This is a custom car that was built for Bruce Levin, and I just wanted to start off by pointing out these turn signals that are known as trafficators and were seen on some of the German cars in this game, like the early Volkswagens. This car is a little different than some of the other cars we've reviewed. I actually got it as a roulette prize, but it is a custom fabricated car based on a 50s Ford. It's built on an Art Morrison chassis, so it's not using the original Ford equipment underneath, and it's running with a 56 Lincoln motor that produces 370 horsepower. Wicked Fabrications built this car for Bruce Levin, who was a waste management entrepreneur. He started off with one truck that would do disposal and scrap pickup, and eventually built it into a multi-state empire. After ending his racing career, he focused again on his business and commissioning these custom vehicle builds. This is one of the better deals in Gran Turismo, as they had over $1 million spent building this car. Its goal was to try to keep it as period correct as possible while building a 50 style race car and making it modern enough to live with on today's roads. Let's take a look at the flying lap. Fully built with soft tires, the car ends up at 706 performance points. So it's actually a pretty fun car to take out on the Le Mans 30-minute race. All you do is swap it to medium tires and make sure to buy the wets and intermediate wets as well. Even with Fuel Map 6, it has plenty of power to get around the traffic on the Le Mans circuit, and it's a fun and interesting car to drive. I didn't add any aero to this. The only option is the standardized rear wing, which all vehicles have as an option, and I just didn't like the look of it on this car. If you're pushing on the car, it has a tendency to push in the corners a little bit, and if you get on it a little bit early, it has a tendency to have the back end come out, but it's pretty predictable. And it's actually a pretty lightweight car, even though it looks heavy. It's only 2,300 pounds, and maxed out, the horsepower gets up to 568. So it's got a lot of power for its weight. I saw a lot of Hudson Hornet builds, which were pretty cool, but I actually liked leaving the styling the way Wicked Fabrication did it, because they actually spent 5 years building this car, and you can kind of see hints of the frame underneath through the corners, and you see that blue interior as well. So I liked the way it looked and thought it fit the theme pretty well, so I just wanted to kind of leave it alone. Some of the work they did on the interior on this thing is beautiful as well, with exposed linkages on the shifter. So this might be a car that really takes off in popularity once the PSVR 2 kicks in. We had about 45% wear on the rear tires and 20% on the front, and the fuel lasts about 5 laps. Here we are coming up to the finish, and the time was 2 minutes 3.228 seconds. Just behind the 911 930 and in front of the Cobra Daytona Coupe. This car is a great car to pick up when you're ready for something a little bit more stylish to run Le Mans and do your regular grind. The price point doesn't really exclude anybody. You can pick it up pretty quickly, but keep in mind it might be something that you win through roulette anyway. Here's a quick screenshot of the setup if you want to copy it. I appreciate you guys watching the videos. Please like and subscribe for more. And if you have any cars you're looking to push forward on the list and see how they do, just leave a comment down below and I'll do what I can. Thank you so much and have a great night.